Ivan's in a 1v2 situation. Can he get the first kills as well? Can he get the 1v2? Rebel struggling and also struggling. 1 and 2 kills each. It's a B plant. He might due to get the footsteps. Evans finally gets taken down. Side switch as Team Blossom is now on the attacking side. Let's see what happens. They have a deadly sniper combo with them. Evans, Wardens are doing wonderful sniping. Evans splits side. Can he get the kill on Pride? He decides not to take the gunfire. Had he spotted already? Hyper gets the first kill, rushing it out. Misses shot. Misses chopper shot. Can Evans get his kill of the wall bang? That's the question. It's a 1v2. Evans misses his shots on dude. It's 1v1, 1v2 for Psych. Psych was Zuru and Itachi. Itachi using the QQ9 Mythic, and those using the Fennec Mythic as well. The bomb's in front of him. He can take the bomb and plant it if he wishes to, but it's just gonna alert his opponents. He rushes B. That's an OP strat. No, it's not an OP strat. The enemy is on granny top. He can hear the plant sound, but he does not hear the plant sound.
The bomb has been
The
planted.
bomb is planted pretty easily. Dudu now speaks and gets the kill on Psych. Defusing the bomb 4 to 3 ratio for
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready
Team
up.
Sophie. If I'm right, Team Sophie. Evans and Warden on 10 kills each, absolutely carrying the team right now. Good kills. We see Warden to be a bit of AFK. That seems to be a problem. Wargreen sitting on granny bottom could have covered, but no worries. Psych has gotten the kill. Psych and Wargreen can be deadly combo on P1. Warden comes back into the game. Snipes from boxes. Can he get those kills? Hyper and Warden getting this beautiful kill with Sniper. It's a 1v2 now. Rebel gets the first kill. Can he get the kill on Warden? He gets taken down by Wargreen from the behind. He loses. He might be losing a gunfight to Itachi and back alley. Warden holding tractor while we can see Hyper holding double window top. Itachi tries to backstab them. Knows where they are. Warden holding tractors knows pretty well where Itachi is gonna peek from. Can Itachi get the kill on Warden? Itachi is heading towards it. Can he kill Warden? If he kills Warden, it's gonna be huge, and he kills Warden. He peeks down on boxes. This is gonna be huge. Will he be able to defuse the bomb? Itachi Hyper rushes out. Itachi misses Hyper. He gets the kill. No matter what Itachi does, they have lost this round. Team Blossom wins the 8th round on time. 2 more rounds and they're gonna get the game won in their bag. 5 to 3 ratio. Maybe they should try something different right now, because they have been doing stream start over and over again and the team can counter it. Yes. Warden again AFK for a moment and then he's gonna return back. Psych holding P1. Fright gets the kill, but Walgreen gets a trade there. Walgreen gets the second kill in Diner as well, rushing his opponents out. He climbs to the blue top, he knows that he can get the third kill, but he's gonna camp that out. Walgreen rushes, tries to get the kill. He rushes it in, but gets taken down by Fright. He was watching back alley, but switches him wonderfully and gets the kill on Walgreen. Warden is still AFK. It's a 1v3 for Evans. Let's see, can he make it happen? Fried 10 kills from his team. Evans, can he get the first kill? No, he gets taken down by Shantan. And Warden has to leave the game.
Ready up.
It's a 4v5 for Team Blossom. Will Team Blossom continue the match or they will decide to leave? That is the question.
Destroy the objective.
They decide to continue the match. It seems now that Team Kaira, Team Sophie will have an easy win on them. Evans gets the hit marker. Can he confirm that kill on Rebel? It is gonna be a huge kill if he confirms that kill right now. Morgan spots his opponents pretty well. Cannot peek that site anymore. Site gets the trade. Have Evans taking down Shantan on the tractor side. We can see Dudu also leaving the game on the opponent side. It's now a 4v4. For the round it's 3v3, but in general it's a 4v4 now. Evans on 12 kills. Morgan rushes out, holding down near statue. Gets the kill on. Morgan gets the kill on Revel and Hyper gets the kill on Itachi. It was a beautiful game of rotation and kills, and the sniper hit markers from Evans. Oof. Such tremendous sniping skills we can see from Evans. As it is a 4v4, it is gonna be an equal match. Let's see what happens. Does Team Sophie decide to rush it out? Or they're gonna plant early, or they're gonna let their opponents to plant early. Morgan tries to go through the box and spots the enemy on L1. Can he get those kills? Can he get those kills? It's a 1v4 for Fried. This map is won by Team Sophie. This map has been won by Team Blossom. They win this map in the grand finals of Group B. Our next map will be HP Summit, a pretty common map which is played in scrims these days. Well played by both the teams. However, we might have a slight issue on our hands as both of the teams lack one player each. We are gonna discuss about that in the lobby. Till then, thank you guys. We'll be seeing you later. This is Rajma.
Stand down.
वार्डन लेफ्ट कर दिया था।
अरे पूछ लेना एक बार पूछ ले वापस, क्या पता
एक मिनट रुको।
वापस पूछ ले एक बार।
बुला लो किसी को, एक को सब में।
भाई आ गया सर,
आ गया सर। ओके
भाई एफके वार्डन एफके
ऊपर ही है भाई, ऊपर ही है भाई सब। नाइस।
अरे अभी आया हूँ ना।
चीज़ा सब इस बार लीव नहीं करेगा ना?
नहीं कोई नहीं करेगा।
ओके कौन सा मैप है? समित। चलो
मैं क्या करूँ?
इनफिनिक्स को गाली दे दे भाई।
Guys, the issue has been cleared out. Both the teams have called in their 6th player, which was the sub. Let's see what happens now. It's a HP Summit game. It's all about those controls, all about getting those spawns. Game point for Team Blossom, whereas Team Sophie has to make that comeback. After losing terribly 7-4 in SND, they can make a comeback in HP. We have seen them playing wonderfully in today's HP matches. The group stage match, they played absolutely well. Can they make that happen again? Team Sophie, can they make that happen again? Let's see.
Hard point identified. It's too close. Fight harder.
We can see 4-3 guys going to, and Warren gets the first kill. Might have won the second kill, but gets taken down by Revel. OBJ control, as we can see, the Team Sophie right now is just getting contested, but Revel gets the 2 double piece on the computers, clearing OBJ for their team.
Hardpoint is ours.
Rebel holding computer side, getting those kills. He's playing positionally, but gets taken down by Wargin. Wargin has entered the OBJ. Can he get the skills? Can he drag down those points now? Wargin takes down Shantan first. Itachi gets taken down as well.
We've taken the lead.
OBJ control not seemingly in anyone's hands because nobody has moved for the next spawns except Team Sophie. They're on next spawns and on Heaven as well. Shantan chokes those shots, but Freak tried to get the kill on him as well. Having Heaven control can be pretty easy to take this OBJ, but he needs spawns. Warning playing into the OBJ, trying to get those kills, trying to get the OBJ points as well. Gets the first kill. Was not concussed, which is pretty surprising. Good cover by his team right there. Even Hyper, we can see, is using an RUS.
Hardpoint contested.
Hyper, we can see, is using an RUS in the meta scene, where all the players are inclined to using the PP19 or the CBR, but there he's using an RUS, which shows how good of a player he is, or he's just trolling their opponents. That's the question. He gets the kill on Rebel as he jumps down from Heaven. 50.
Friendly predator.
It's almost a 65-point lead, 65 to 21.
Killer drone deployed.
They have to understand that now have to push to the next OBJ. They have to push to the next OBJ spawns.
Hardpoint identified.
He gets the second kill. He gets the second class. Fried leaves the game. Itachi leaves the game. We can see that Team Sophie is rage quitting. Team Sophie is rage quitting. Team Sophie is rage quitting, I guess. We can see that Team Blossom is winning the game. They win the Group B finals as the team is AFK. They're still taking the scraps. Wargreen, he had spotted him, but he decides not to kill him.
Enemy EMP systems.
He uses the EMP system.
Lost the lead.
It's a 1v5. Team Sophie's leader has just connected, but seeing that the team is in such despair, team opponents quit the match. Team Blossom wins the grand finals of Group B as well. GG's to both the teams. Well played.
Stand down.
सॉरी वाईफाई गया था।
भाई क्या हो गया भाई?
तो हम लोग भी क्रिएट कर सकते थे वार्डन भी।
भाई अब खत्म हो गया गाइस।
भाई खत्म भाई। यूज में लिखा हुआ था भाई।
अरे
वापस
भाई
अबे
हमने वीपीएन रिकॉर्डिंग करी है।
भाई क्या हुआ? अरे 2 मिनट चुप करोगे? रुको वॉर्गिन रुको। गाइस 1 सेकंड, क्या हुआ प्लीज मेरे को बताओ।
अरे हमारे 2 प्लेयर का वाईफाई नहीं चल रहा था, स्टार्टिंग से थोड़ा सा बीटी हो रहा था, उसके बाद एक बंदे का लीव ही हो गया, कनेक्ट ही नहीं पा रहा।
अरे हाँ तो स्टार्टिंग में लीव करना था ना, बीच में क्यों कर
तो
दिया?
आपके पास कोई रिकॉर्डिंग प्रूफ है कि वाईफाई का बार-बार जो प्लेयर है?
हमारे पास सारे रिकॉर्डिंग है।
रिकॉर्डिंग प्रूफ है, मतलब जो टीम जिससे क्विट करा है।
हाँ
2 मिनट रुको, मेरे को पूछने दो मैनेजमेंट से। वैसे होना तो रीमैच ही चाहिए, बट लेट्स सी। 2 मिनट रुको। अरे तो वो नहीं, तो माइक बंद रखा करना। देखो 100 बार बोला है साले, जब तो हमारे साथ भी स्क्रीन खेलते हैं वहाँ भी खेलते हैं, तब
तू काटता नहीं ना।
किक कर सकता हूँ तेरे को बेटा। अभी भी तेरा सीनियर हूँ साले, तमीज से रही हो। अच्छा ठीक है, मैनेजमेंट से ग्रीन सिग्नल आ गया भाई। हेलो, रीमैच रहेगा, आपके टीममेट को बुला लो प्लीज। मेरे को मजा आया, वापस बुला लो भाई।
क्या है?
सॉरी वागिन भाई, सॉरी वागिन भाई, लव यू।
लीडर है मेरे को।
घंटा चुपचाप बैठ। गाइस आपका फिर टीममेट को बुला लो। ठीक है ठीक है,
स्टार्ट करके आ रहा है पे 1 मिनट रुक जाओ भाई, आ रहा है।
कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं।
प्रेमिया को बुला लो।
अरे यार हमने भी तो एसएनडी क्वालीफाई किया है ना, तो
भाई वो 4v4। अरे वो भाई वो 4v4 था,
राउंड से एफ पे था।
4v4 था भाई।
हमारा भी राउंड से एफ था।
चलो कोई नहीं भाई, चलो अब इन गेम बता देना यार, चलो ठीक है, रेडी कर दो प्लीज़। वैसे ही बहुत डिले चल रहा है भाई, मेरे को भूख लग रही, नींद आ रही है भाई, थोड़ी मेरे पे दया खा लो।
पर
रेडी कर
इधर
दो।
तो हमने थोड़ी लीव
अबे तू
कराया है।
कास्टर है ना, चुप हो जा।
भाई
गाइस प्लीज़ रेडी अब भाई, टीम ब्लॉसम।
मेरी रिकॉर्डिंग कर लो।
हाँ
Opponents भी
चलो कर मेरी कास्टर।
Okay guys, the team was having some technical issues as we have heard in the lobby, so now it's gonna be a rematch. The team Sophie claims that they have been playing on very high ping, having zero Wi-Fi for two of their teammates, so they decide to leave the game. It's now gonna be a rematch. This might be a redemption match for team Sophie. It might also be a winning match for Team Blossom. If Team Blossom wins this, they win the grand finals for Group B. Now the thing is that you have played the same team again in the same map, so now you know what they're gonna do. You know that Rebel is gonna push computer, and he does so. He gets the first kill, he gets the second kill, he gets the third kill. Rebel gets those absolute massive 3 kills which were needed. He throws the nade, gets the kill. Almost got the kill. Wargame still on 0 kills. Let's see what happens.
Hardpoint contested.
Trying to fire the lead. Evans is playing wonderfully with that Holger, getting this important frags as well. Gets the kill with the hunter killer drone, holding the OBJ bottom side.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
War Green Hyper trying, still using the RUS. It's not gonna be an easy match, as I suppose now, to use an RUS. Finally breaking the OBJ, gets a 26 to 9, 20 lead. 5-point lead. Let's see what happens. Team Blossom is still not on the next spawns. Meanwhile, Team Sophie is already on the next spawn, and OBJ as well.
Hardpoint locked down. We've taken
Not Sink playing Heaven wonderfully, gets the first kill, gets taken down by Dudu, decides what happened in OBJ, but gets killed by War Green. War Green can get the kill, he gets the kill on Shantan as well, tries to throw the trophy but gets taken down by Fried.
we lost the lead.
Team Blossom has to understand that now have to move on to the next OBJ to get those kills. They need to move on to the next OBJ to get the spawns. Team Sophie is just not rushing for the spawns, which is kind of concerning as well without spawns.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
Team, we can say that they are taking out the scraps 50. It's almost a 40-point lead, I would say. Maths is not that much strong, but I guess it's a 40-point lead. Let's see. 35, 60. It's a 35-point lead, almost close. Almost, it was a 35-point lead. Rebel chokes the shots on Wargate and Wargate gets the kill. Hyper still using the RUS. Not a great weapon of choice. Not a great weapon of choice in comp. The RUS. Not saying decided to take on his operator, but was not able to do much damage. Rebel takes down his claw, knows how to use that well. Gets the first kill, but Wargate counteracts with the claw. Gets 2 kills and clears the OBJ, but it's just again a game of trades. Team Blossom not able to get those spawns. It's kind of concerning as they have good OBJ fights. They have good, if they get the control, they can hold the points well, as we have seen. But now they're just not prioritizing spawns. Psych takes down the claw but wastes the claw right now. Rebel holding down mid side, going to the next OBJ. Team Sophie understands the importance of spawns and are working on it as well. We are seeing the Team Blossom are not prioritizing spawns well. Only person on next spawn is Wargin. Can he get the kills? But no, he gets taken down by Fried on A long.
We tied
Evans
the lead.
trying to hold them and can get the easy kill on Shantan. Shantan regens there. Can he get the kill on Shantan? He gets the spots Rebel on the truck. Shantan takes out his purifier. clears down the heaven side due to that using his claw. We have 3 operators on this OBJ, which is a complete waste. Which is 3 operators in one OBJ is a complete waste when you don't know how to use this operator. Hyper takes out his operator as well. Very poor operator usage from both the teams. As we can see, trying to break into the spawns, they still have, it's almost a 20-point lead, make it 21. Not saying trying to rush from A long, gets the spawns, they are getting the scraps which are needed. Can he win the gunfight on A long? No, he does not. Shantan, but gets taken down by War Green. They now know that Revel plays on computers, they now need to kill him, but ignoring the fact he gets the kill. Revel again getting those crisp triple kills near computer.
Capture the objective.
Hyper still on being 5 kills being an is playing OBJ no matter, but you can't use an RUS in comp. You just can't. 5 kills till now. Could have gotten the kill on computers, but because of the RUS couldn't get that. You can see Sync on Heaven. Can he get the kill on Itachi? Itachi gets taken down. Itachi takes down Sync as well. You can see that Team Blossom is now in the OBJ getting some sort of control. Revel breaks their opponent's cameras. Rushes the OBJ and gets the control. Sight getting a beautiful double piece. Revel using his operator, knowing that they have to solidify the lead and use their operator on the next point as well. He chokes his operator pretty bad. Could have gotten many kills from that operator usage, but he does not. Uses the operator carefully. Morgan holding down over the bottom, tries to get the kills but chokes his gunfights as well. Hyper, as we can see, is on 6 kills, takes down the chopper. We can see that on both the teams. Fried is the main OBJ from team Sophie, having 18 kills on the board. Meanwhile, on the other side, we can see that Hyper, if I'm correcting spelling the name correctly, his main OBJ, but he just has 7 kills and 18 deaths. Boy and Evans, both of them decide to use their operators right now. 3 operators in one OBJ never works until and unless it's a final game. Revel. It actually takes down on his claw. Uses Annihilator. He can now solidify the lead. Excuse me. Very sorry for that. Now we are seeing just the team. Now we are seeing that Team Blossom is just trying to randomly break into the OBJ, just trying to get those tiny bits and pieces of control that they can get, but they are not able to. Revel uses the Pred and gets that beautiful double kill. Dudu Panda takes down his claw, holds down A long. It's a perfect setup for Team Sophie. They can win the Group B finals pretty easily. They will be heading on to the next map, as I suppose. Borgin on 30 kills. Avian Psych, as I can see, is in the claw, finally takes on the OBJ. It might not be so easy after all. It's all up to his operator users. Can he use his operator but gets taken down on from Dudu on A long. We can see Revel holding down mid lane. That's the only thing that you need to hold in this OBJ when you have the pawn control. Revel showing absolute beautiful, perfect game sense right there. He knows that the enemies were coming right from behind him. He knows that the bullets of the claw, they bounce up from the walls. He tries to get the kills. Beautiful game sense, but lack of beautiful game sense, I would say, but he was not able to execute the plan clearly. It's almost a 50-point lead for Team Sophie right there. If they are not able to break the spawn, Psycho was in spawns but gets taken down. Team Blossom is in big danger. They have 2 purifiers ready for this OBJ, which are enough to hold this one. 2 purifiers can completely get you the 4th hard point. Morgan tries to break from A long but is unable to. Hyper, 9 kills. Absolute poor performance from Hyper right there. 9 kills throughout the whole match. We're gonna skip to that. They're trying to pick the new OBJ. As I said, the first purifier comes out. They need to take down the OBJ. They have to take down the OBJ. Put it to win this map. Gets a kill or not sync. We can see that Hyper finally takes down his claw. Breaks the OBJ and gets the spawns as well. He does need to kill Itachi. If he kills it, yes, he does kill Itachi. And now, a little bit pressure they're seeing it coming out. Let's see what happens. They have prepared for the next OBJ. Warren sitting bottom can get many kills now. He gets the first kill. He might have gotten the first kill, but he gets cover from heaven. Evans, we can see, is holding computer but gets taken down by Fried. Borgi now has to act actively. Now he has to take down many opponents that he can to give his teammates the best chance that he can. He gets the kill on him, he gets the triple kill, he gets the 4-piece. Evans take down uses a claw but wastes it. Borgin is the only hope for the team right now. He's in the OBJ trying to take down the scraps. He gets the attack from both of the sides. Rushes on the other side. Gets the kill on Revel. Beautiful cover from the team as well. Borgin tries to use the pet. Gets the kill on Heaven. Developing more and more pressure. Shank. Borgin absolutely demolishing opponents. Can he get the cannot sink? Do something like that. He tries to break in the OBJ. Avian side, every teammate at this point are trying to do something right now. Warren takes down his claw but wastes the crucial operator. This is all gonna come down to the last hard point. All the teams, as I can see, they don't have any operators except for 2 on each team. Each team has 2 operators at this point. It's both a claw and a purifier. It's equalized right now. You just need to get the spawns control. You have the score streaks. You can work through them. Shantan uses the purifier at the right time. Guys, you need to use your operators. Dudu also takes down his claw knowing that this is the perfect time. But Evans, a beautiful nade from his side. Psych finally takes down his operator nose. But Fried takes him down. An impossible comeback from Team Blossom. Can they make it happen? They're in the OBJ. I don't know how, but they're in the OBJ.
We lost the lead.
Fried is still with the claw. It's Team Blossom is still in the OBJ. I don't know how. They're holding OBJ. Fried comes from behind using the purifier. All hope has been lost for Team Blossom as they lose on the second map. It's tied 1-1 and all comes down to control. Well played by both the teams. It was a pretty OP comeback from Team Sophie. They said that they can play absolutely well when they have to. They were down 2 teammates when the match was restarted earlier, but now when they restarted, they show that they are worthy.
Okay, I think control is left. Okay. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. अबे सुनो, मैं बैकग्राउंड नॉइस कुछ आ नहीं रही ना, ऐसे लाइक गेम प्ले फोकस नहीं हो रहा था कुछ.
भाई वॉलग्रीन सुन. हेलो वॉलग्रीन, आवाज आ रहा है? वॉलग्रीन कहाँ गया भाई ये गेंडा? छोड़ो भाई.
गेंडा भाई. अरे
वो इंस्टा चला रहा है. रुक,
उसको बोलो एक मिनट लॉबी में.
हम चॉपर बैन है. अलाउड
है ब्रो. चॉपर इज अलाउड.
ओके. मुझे सीबीआर यूज करना है.
अबे YouTube शॉर्ट्स देखने गया होगा भाई ये वॉलग्रीन भाई. खुद
नहीं इंस्टा चला रहा है.
रेडी कर रखा है. सर रेडी कर रखा है.
हाँ भाई ना भी आ जाएगा. भाई सिंह भाई, जब आप लोग गेम स्टार्ट होगा ना, एक बार वॉलग्रीन को बोलना डिस्कॉर्ड चेक कर लेगा. ओके
ठीक है.
Just heading on to our third map as well. The last map being Control Raid. The last map being control raid, we can see both of the teams have extreme potential to convert those rounds. Let's see what happens. Team Blossom has just have to play their OBJ. They just have to control their OBJ right now. If they let the B side go and control on A side, and it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. They just need to hold on one side, as we can all see that all of the teammates are on the second side or on the B side as well. It would be it would not be any worth to going on. It would not be any worth to going on to the B side right now. They just need to rush on the A side.
Lost Bravo.
They've lost Bravo. They've lost Bravo so quickly at this point. Can you get the kill? Itachi gets the kill on a warning, but Psych takes the trade. 21 to 25 kill ratio. 2 minutes on the clock. Team Rebel. I'm really sorry. Team Sophie can really make the clock as their greatest ally at this point. They can play all slow as they want. It's 2 minutes on the clock. Elevans trying his best as he can, holding off the B side, trying not let the spawn trap happen. He's holding off the spawn trap, which is absolutely fantastic. All of the team of Team Sophie Team Sophie just rushing from pool to get the control of A side when they don't know that all the Holgers are sitting in money room. That's not gonna be any of any use. Wargreen on the bedroom top can do wonders at this point. He can spawn trap as well as take the control on A side. Can he get the kill on Rebel? He gets the kill. He gets the 5. He gets the 4 piece right there on near A side.
It's too close. Fight harder.
He gets the 4 piece. Now they're not gonna come from Wargreen side. He has to realize that. We can see from the other side that Itachi, they're trying to break into the spawns. Itachi is in the spawns. He's holding near laundry. He spots in the garden. He gets taken down by Evans. Evans beaming with this Holger right now, not missing any shot. Itachi trying to take the control of mid stairs, rushes down with this Krieg, but gets taken down by Warrior, who's still on bedroom top. 8 versus 4. You don't have a lot of 8. 7v2 Rebel and Dudu versus 7 respawns. Walgreen holding that side can get the easy kill on Rebel, and yes, he does. He has that Predator missile, can use that when he can. It's only all up to Dudu, whatever his name is. I'm really sorry if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. He's in money room. He just has to play for the operators and the kills right now. Through this round, he has to unlock his operators. Through this round, he just had to get the kills, but gets taken down by Wargreen.
Ready for the next round.
Wargreen on 10 kills, absolutely demolishing his opponents right now. If you look at the KD, 10 to 3. 10 to 3, that's a pretty OP KD. Now we have to see how Team Blossom reacts to this information. How do they capitalize on the Predator missile? We can see Wargreen holding mid, Evans near pool. Wargreen finally takes out his Predator, but wastes the Predator. He wasted the Predator, but they have only the information where the opponents are. Using the Predator, if you waste it, it's no problem. But just so you need to know where your opponents are. They have almost taken B. It's just a matter of seconds that they're gonna take B. Dudu tries to delay B by using an annihilator, but getting shot with the Holger. Hyper, we can see on 3 kills. You can't have teammates who die a lot. If he gets the kill on Annie, it would be huge. He could have gotten the kill on Fried, but he misses that kill. He takes down a Slot a pretty bad time and gets killed. A claw well wasted, I would say. Fried, Wargreen gets a beautiful kill, but Fried playing that Annie pretty good on Sniper's Nest, getting those kills. We can see Evans playing bedroom top, absolutely beaming his opponents now.
Taking the lead. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
At this point, if you spawn out, you just need to try and rush out. Just move in from your spawn, because you know that they're gonna be in your spawn. They're not gonna let you spawn. Move on from the spawn. Try to rotate. Try to use that against your opponents. Team Blossom is finding it hard to win.
The lead.
Hyper gets that beautiful double kill. Wall
We're
bang.
almost there. Keep it up.
9 to 14 ratio. Still winnable for Team Blossom, I would say. Gets the kill on Shantan. He might be AFK, might be not. I don't know.
Running out of lives.
It's a 5v13 right now. Gets the first kill, gets taken down. Dodu gets that absolute menace skills. Single-handedly
Lost that round, but it's not.
finishes all of his opponents just by sitting in one corner. That's why it is said, use your operators carefully, use your score streaks carefully, check corners each time. We saw that last round. Team Sophie tried to rush, but they're still rushing B. Team Blossom has to act on that information. They know that their opponents are gonna act. They know that their opponents are gonna do the same thing again and again. As I say, that Morgan gets taken down by the waste his pet, but I hope that he has got the info where the enemies are. Are they trying to rotate and such? 23 to 22 ratio, B almost in their hands. Sink playing that angle wonderfully, could have gotten many kills. He's preventing the B cap all on his own. He gets the first kill to prevent the B cap. He tries to rush in on Itachi. He gets the second kill as well. Prevents the B cap all alone. He got covered. He got a very good cover by Hyper right there. They prevent the capture of the B flag. Now Walgreen is on a pretty good spot. He can absolutely demolish his opponents if he had gotten that kill on Revel, but Revel counteracts and gets the kill.
Close, fight harder.
Now the thing is that Team Blossom, they have almost they have their operators in this round. Operators would be good for round 3. If you win this round, then round 3 is just gonna be your operators. Itachi, as we can see, is facing some internet issues. He just reconnected. 17 to 10. Revel rushes up from it but gets taken down by Walgreen. Shantan taking out his purifier, knows that this is the only opportunity that he will get to do something for his team, but he gets taken down by Walgreen as he was trying to spawn trap. 13v4 ratio. They're trying to capture B. At this point. The only thing that you can hope for is that you can capture both A and B at the same time and not get killed. 12 to 4 ratio. B is in their flag. Now it's going to be very difficult to go through these LMGs which are absolutely beaming you. Revel trying his absolute best to take down from the OBJ. Takes sync but gets killed by Walgreen. Gets the trade of Walgreen. Itachi right there holding down the green spawns. Gets the first kill. It's an 8v2. It's an 8v1 Dudu. He might get killed. Oh, he gets a second kill as well. He's not dead, but he finally dies to Avian Sight. 2 to 1. It's a game point for Team Blossom. One more round and they win the Group B Grand Finals. Team Blossom have decided to rush it hard A. Shantan, the only guy being at A, knows that he can't prevent the A capture pretty well, so he decides to back off the gunfight. When you can't prevent something, back off of it. Try to replan and then use a different strategy to rush. Their ace, we can see that it is a pretty good. Team Sophie is in a pretty good. Team Sophie right now is in a pretty good, I would say, spawn trap, because they can Warning right there. Can he get the kill? Can he get the kill on Dudu? He does not. He misses him. Can he get the second? Can he get the kill on Dudu? Yes. He misses his shots. Now he finally gets the kill. I was trying to say earlier that Team Sophie was in a beautiful formation to do a spawn trap, but now this formation is completely been busted open. The center is complete naked. Team, we can see that Team Blossom have to capture right now. 20. It's just 26 seconds on the clock. They're now capturing B, but will it be enough? If they successfully capture B, they'll be down a lot of lives. They're almost down to 8 lives. That's crazy right now. Even Hyper using the UL736. Warren is the only guy. They're capturing B. They're capturing B. It's a 6 kill lead for Team Sophie right there. They have captured B. Now they can play pretty slow for the Evans takes out his operator. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Gets the kill. We can see Evenside taking out his claw also. They're trying to clear the spawn. They're trying to use their operators. Will they be successful in doing so? They have to capture A. They are in great spawn trap. At this point, you should just capture A.
Hunter-killer drone
You
deployed.
have free A. You have the teammates in spawn trap. Why not just capture A and apply more pressure? Evans, the operator, apply more pressure to that team. Not saying the operators are out. We can see that Team Sophie is trying to prevent their loss.
We're running
It's
out
a
of lives.
5v3. They can still make it. Itachi has his operator, but can he make that count? It's a 2v5 right now. Can they pull out this map? Absolute menace of a 2v5. Shantan gets the double kill. That's a double. It's a 1v3. Can Shantan get the double? Can Shantan just needs to use his spread.
Predator missile inbound.
That's, oh my god, he wastes his spread.
Enemy
The spread. He wastes his spread. Oh my god, the spread could have led to a tiebreaker. Shantan, his only chance of winning that match was using that spread correctly. He misses the spread and loses the match. Team Sophie so close yet so far. We can see that Team Blossom has won Group B Grand Finals and they'll be moving on. GG's to both of the teams. Well played.
Draw. Stand down.
GG's guys, well played. Well played guys, well played.
GG.
GG.